Into this world we have come alone, और जाए भी अकेला. And in a similar manner, when we take our exit, we shall leave alone. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. When we do take stock of our lives, we realize that this life is a very short visit to a mela. This is a world of strangers. No one is yours. Although everyone lives, I am still alone. आए भी अकेला और जाए भी अकेला.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला जाए भी अकेला. 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला.
जगत में काहे के तू करते कुमारी। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते कुमारी। मार्ग चलते मोछ मनोरथ मर्याद सब भाई के। मार्ग चलते मोछ मनोरथ मर्याद सब भाई के। पर धन देख के मन अब ललचे, पर धन देख के मन अब ललचे। निकल गई बेईमान रे। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते कुमारी। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते कुमारी। पर सुख देखी मन अब जलते जैसे अग्नि घास से। पर सुख देखी के मन अब जलते जैसे अग्नि घास से। आन के बधाई सुनकर मूरख, आन के बधाई सुनकर मूरख हुए हैं पूरा लबार। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते कुमारी। काहे के करते कुमारी। पर धन देके त्योहरते हैं अपना जाल बिछाई के। पर धन दिरिया जो हरते हैं अपना जाल फैलाई के। राम लाल सुनो भाई संतवा, राम लाल सुनो भाई संत, उनसे रहो होशियार। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के तू करते कुमारी। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते कुमारी। 2 दिन की मेहमान जगत में काहे के करते
कोई ना ले जय धन बांध के गठरिया, कोई नाल जई है धन बांध के घटरिया, धन बांध के घटरिया, धन बांध के घटरिया, धन बांध के घटरिया, धन बांध के घटरिया रे। कोई नाल जई है धन बांध के घटरिया। जब यमराज पलंग पर बैठे, हाँ जब यमराज पलंग पर बैठे, उलट गए दोनों नैन पतरिया, उलट गए दोनों नैन पतरिया रे। कोई नाल दे धन बांध के घटरिया। मारही सूता प्राण निकाले, मारही सूता प्राण निकाले, प्राण लोकाई खोटरिया खोटरिया, ओ प्राण लोकाई खोटरिया खोटरिया रे। कोई नाले गए धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले गए धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले गए धन बांध के घटरिया। चार प्रहर मिली काट उठावे, चार प्रहर मिली काट उठावे, फूक दिया जैसे बन के लकड़िया, फूक दिया जैसे बन के लकड़िया रे। कोई नाल जय धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले जय धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले जय धन। कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधु, कहत कबीर, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधु, छूट गए सब महल उतरिया, छूट जाए सब महल उतरिया। कोई नाले दे धन बांध के घटरिया, कोई नाले दे धन बांध के घटरिया, अरे कोई नाले दे धन बांध के।
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव करो, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले। परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन।
One day this life will leave this body, and I will exist no more in this material world. Every living being must eventually marry the bride of death. Let not the mind lust at physical wealth and pleasures. The services that we can perform, do it now, for you may never get the opportunity to pass this way again. Glorify the name of the Lord and receive His blessings. एक दिन हमें भी जाना है. One day we will all have to leave this world.
एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जाता है सारा, जग चला जाता है सारा, इकता कौन ठिकाना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, खूब मौज कर देख तमाशा, खेलने को खेला करनी है तो कर ले रे बंदे, करनी है तो कर ले रे बंदे, फिर नहीं आना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। कौरी कौरी करके जोरी, कौरी कौरी करके जोरी, भरा खजाना जंगल जाए जा बंदे रे, जंगल जाए जा बंदे रे, फिर पछताना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। जग चला जाता है सारा, जग चला जाता है सारा, इकता कौन ठिकाना है। एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है।
इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले, गोविंद नाम लेकर, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। यह तो गंगा जी का तट हो, जमुना का तट निकट हो। यह तो गंगा जी का तट हो, जमुना का तट निकट हो। और सावरा निकट हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। श्री वृंदावन का तल हो, विष्णु चरण का जल हो। श्री वृंदावन का तल हो, विष्णु चरण का जल हो। मुखरे में तुलसी दल हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। मेरा सावड़ा कड़ा हो, तिरछा चरण नगर हो। मेरा सावड़ा कड़ा हो, तिरछा चरण नगर हो। वंशी कसूर बर हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। सिर सोहना मुकुट हो, मुखड़े पे काली लट हो। सिर सोहना मुकुट हो, मुखड़े पे काली लट हो। यहाँ ज्ञान मेरे गत हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। जब प्राण कंत आवे, कोई रोग ना सतावे। जब प्राण कंत आवे, कोई रोग ना सतावे। यमत्रास ना दिखावे, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतनी मेरी अरज है, मानो तो क्या हरज है। इतनी मेरी अरज है, मानो तो क्या हरज है। वहाँ आपका फरज है, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। गोविंद नाम लेकर, जब प्राण तन से निकले। इतना तो करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले। जब प्राण तन से निकले। जब प्राण तन से निकले।
मोहब्बत को दिल से न जुदा करना, जब याद मेरी आए मिलने की दुआ करना। घर मेरे उम्मीदों का सुना किए जाते हो, खुद हो दुनिया ही मोहब्बत की लूटे लिए जाते हो, जो गम दिए जाते हो उस गम की दवा करना, बचपन की मोहब्बत को दिल से न जुदा करना, जब याद मेरी आए मिलने की दुआ करना। सावन में पपीहे का संगीत चुराऊंगी, तुझ हो फरियाद तुम्हें अपनी गा गा के सुनाऊंगी, आवाज मेरी सुन के दिल थाम लिया करना, बचपन की मोहब्बत को दिल से न जुदा करना, जब याद मेरी आए मिलने की दुआ करना।
Ready? All right. Hold on. Hold my purse. One cup.
Right. Good. Just stand up on this side. Yeah, snap your faces. You have a mic? This is what I'm using? For there now. I need the mic or this go?
Huh?
I need the mic.
Yeah, that's the audience.
All right.
Check.
All right. Just one, check, one. This one, sound check, one. एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. Devotees, I just want to ask everyone to stand for a couple of minutes. Especially the senior ones, if you feel to sit at any time, no problem. All right? Today we are here at this home. A beloved wife and mother, grandmother has passed away, a member of this community. And devotees, today we ask Bhagwan to take care of that beloved Atma. So you would call your name in your mind. Today, on this day, on this date, in this home, in this community, Trinidad, West Indies, everything has been organized for this Anteshti Sanskar, the final rites. Devotees, we are about to prepare the body to be taken, to the cremation site, to be cremated. Parbatee Ramcoobair, known as Boodoo, lovely known as Boodoo. She has lived her life. Sunrise, 18 July 1942, and of course passing away on 28 July 2023. So today, during the course of this ceremony, I know there are many members of the family from both sides, and we ask Bhagwan, I ask you to offer your prayer to Bhagwan Krishna today as we do these mantras. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Anandam Ayacha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanurmardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Lam Gaiti Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Stunvanti Devyaistavai Vedai Sangha Padakramopanishadai Gayanti Yam Samaga Dhyana Vastita Targate Namanasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyantam Navidu Sura Suragana Devaya Tasmai Nama Devaya Tasmai Nama Devaya Tasmai Nama. एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. So you all can kindly take your seats. Just bring the water for me. Not a cold one, eh? Not a cold one. So devotees, you will notice that my voice is not up to standard, but I try my best. The virus and problems with my throat. So devotees, I just want to apologize for being late also. Sometimes when something's to happen, it has to happen. Some car problems. One car just shut down on me. I had to go home back and take up the next one. And even this one is not in full order, but so I want to apologize for that, right? But devotees, she has lived her life, how much years? 81? 81 years. And it is time to go, devotees. And we all have to accept this in life. Every one of us, we would pass through stages like these as a member of the family. When our mother would pass away, or father, or senior member of the family, and eventually, devotees, we would have to leave one day. This planet is known as Mrityulok, the planet of death, and everyone has a certain period, a certain time, devotees. What is important is how you spend this time, the life you live, the interactions between yourself and family, the interactions between the community where you live, and of course, your interactions with Bhagwan. That is most important. So today, many of you all will remember many wonderful memories and time spent with this beloved mother and wife. And today what we can do is to offer our prayer to Bhagwan. In the Hindu tradition, that supreme divine creator, as the creator is known as Brahma, as the one who reabsorbs is known as Shiva, and the one who sustains our life every day is known as Vishnu Bhagwan. And out of the many forms or manifestations of Vishnu Bhagwan, Sri Krishna is the most powerful. This is why all offerings today and during the course of the next few days would be made to Bhagwan Krishna on behalf of the departed. Devotees, we must always remember this as Hindus. We are not worshipping the body. Now the body is known as a corpse. All the limbs are there, all the organs are there, but the body cannot move. She cannot speak. She cannot smile. She cannot do anything because the life force or the Atma has been separated from the body. And what we have to do is to dispose of the body, either by burial or by cremation. So today we are doing cremation. And devotees, everything that is done today and for the rest of the days, we do it not really for the body, but for the Atma. We say soul, but the Atma, devotees. So today I ask everyone to offer in your own heart and mind your good wishes and your prayer as we do this ceremony today. Offer this right at this side here. Ek baar bolo Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. Lota. The ceremony is a simple ceremony. So as I mentioned to you, we are not worshipping the body. We are just preparing the body to be taken to the cremation site. We'll be sprinkling a water symbolic of purifying and cleansing the body. Right? Then we'll offer chandan, essence, and incense to decorate the body. Beautiful flowers and malas will be also put to decorate the body, devotees. And then we perform arti. In normal puja, when you have at home and you perform arti to your parents or elders, you are actually worshipping them. In the case of the funeral, when you do arti, that light represents the Atma. And it says that the Atma now has been separated from the body. So you sprinkle water while you go around 5 times, right? Yeah. Just keep sprinkling on the body. Om Adimukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mritastane Shava Nimitasnana Maya Diyate Tavoptasham Adimukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mritastane Shava Nimitasnana Maya Diyate Tavoptashatam Nimitasnana Maya Diyate Tavoptashatam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Adimukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mritastane Shava Nimitasnana Maya Diyate Tavoptashatam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Adimukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mritastane Shava Nimitasnana Maya Diyate Tavoptashatam ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. With your ring finger, you touch it, hold it, put in the center, same place 5 times. Nimitta chandana maya diyate tavupashadam. Nimitta chandana maya diyate tavupashadam. Adya mukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Nimitta chandana maya diyate tavupashadam. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Sprinkle. Go right over again. Yeah, keep sprinkling. Adya mukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Nimitta gandha maya diyate tavupashadam. Nimitta gandha maya diyate tavupashadam. Nimitta gandha maya diyate tavupashadam. Om adimukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Nimitta gandha maya diyate tavupashadam. Nimitta gandha maya diyate. Shri, together. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Gandham maya diyate tavupashadam. Om adimukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Nimitta gandham maya diyate tavupashadam. Nimitta gandham maya diyate tavupashadam. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Yeah, just give it over. Yeah. Dupam maya diyate tavupashadam. Adya mukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Nimitta, next side. Clockwise, next side. Right. Adya mukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Nimitta gandham maya diyate tavupashadam. Nimitta dhupam maya diyate tavupashadam. Adya mukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Nimitta gandha maya diyate tavupashadam. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Krishnaya vasudevaya devaki anandam ayacha. Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanurmardanam. Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bande Jagat Gurum. एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. Malas, yeah. Put a row, just like you put mala. You put the 5. Put right. Right. It'll come on time. 5:45. Pushpamala maya diyate tapushram. Adya mukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Go ahead. Nimitta pushpamala maya diyate tapushram. Nimitta pushpamala maya diyate tapushram. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Take out your shoes. Put it inside. Adya mukha gotasya mukha pretasya mritisthane shava. Nimitta pushpamala maya diyate tapushram. Nimitta pushpamala maya diyate tapushram. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Om namo bhagavate vasudevaya. Go light up the tali for the arti. Right? Yeah, that's right. Right. Same way. Yeah. No, okay, go around. Hold 2 hands. Hold the 2 hands. Right. Right. Keep walking around. Deepam maya diyate tavupshadam. Adyamukakutasya mukapritasya mritishtani shava. Deepam maya diyate tavupshadam. Deepam maya diyate tavupshadam. Adyamukakutasya mukapritasya mritishtani shava. Nimitta deepam maya diyate tavupshadam. Nimitta deepam maya diyate tavupshadam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Adyamukagotasya mukapetasya mritishtani shava. Nimitta deepam maya diyate tavushadam. Nimitta deepam maya diyate tavushadam. Nimitta deepam maya diyate tavupatishtatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Prem se bolo Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. No, it's okay. Somebody doing a eulogy? All right. Yes, so devotees at this time, I'd ask a member of the family to come forward and do the eulogy. You could come on this end. Stand behind. You can stand right here, sir. You see, grandson?
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to say good morning, everyone. Sitaram. Thank you for the turnout this morning. I know my grandmother was known by many, loved by all. She did everything she could to help anybody in any way she could. I think that's one thing everybody would remember about her. Parbatee Ramcoobair was the daughter of the late Bagalu and Punia Ramlal. She had 12 siblings and grew up in Chinchin. She later met the love of her life, Parbatee Ramcoobair, known to many as John, and built a home for their 4 beautiful daughters and 2 handsome sons. They later had 14 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. We had a wonderful grandmother, one who never really grew old. Her smile was made with sunshine, and her heart was solid gold. Her eyes were bright as shining stars. God saw you getting tired, and a cure was not to be. So he placed his arms around you and whispered, "Come home to me." Her golden heart stopped beating, hard-working hands at rest. God broke our hearts to prove he only takes the best. But take heed, she's still keeping an eye on all of us. So let's make sure she will like what she sees. I would just like to add a few words on behalf of my cousin, Mariah, who was unable to come in for the funeral service, although I know she's tuned in right now on the live, looking at it. Mama was the most beautiful soul I have ever met, and I'm sorry that I was unable to see her one last time. When I look at my mom, I see Mama, because she's the print of her. She raised my mom to become a beautiful and hardworking woman, and I am happy that my mom can pass that on to her 2 daughters, myself, Mariah, and Ariel. Now it's her time to rest after all that hard work she put in all these years. I love and miss you. And I will always remember your roti and plantain even more. We love you, Mama. You will forever be missed, but never forgotten. Sleep in peace until we meet again. Thank you, everyone. Now, I know there's a lot of memories about my grandmom, and everybody have a memory of her. Anybody who would like to say anything, I know we have to keep the proceedings short because we have to head to the cremation site in a little bit. But anybody who would like to say any little thing, you're welcome to come. Thank you. You got this. You got it.
Yeah, stick around. Everybody. Okay? Yeah. I accept my condolence and sympathy for this family. It is a very sad day today. She is leaving the soul. My brother will miss her a lot for this life she lived. When I was a teenager in my father's house, I was 14 years, I knew her going to Cunupia Government School. I went there for a year in Cunupia Government School. Had to leave because of transportation. Then I came back to Las Lomas RC School after a while. She was married to John, so I met her since. She has 6 children, 4 girls and 2 boys. From then, I went back to Las Lomas RC School. This woman, I know, she happened to be my sister-in-law. She has a passion for cleanliness, godliness, respectful, honesty, purity, wisdom, contentment, no hate or jealousy. I have never seen that in her. I will quote, "Though you are gone, but your special spirit remains. Your legacy endures so true in memories of all the things you do. We can think about today and every day as we think about you. Today and every day we find solace in knowing you, not far away from heaven. Embrace you with grace. Your eternal love will strengthen us no matter what we face. May you rest in peace in the name of the Almighty Krishna." Thank you. Very short.
This one?
I'm a strong woman that came from a strong woman that came from a strong woman, and Mama, you are so beautiful. She's such a light. When I was younger, we used to watch Indian movies all day. I can't finish, but just want to say that we really love you. My brother Brandon couldn't be here today. He loves you. My cousin Ria in Canada, she loves you. We all love you, Mama.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Put on the other side, yeah.
Good morning, all.
Um, I shouldn't even have to look at this because I know what I want to say, but I really didn't know what state of mind I'd be in. And with age, you know, you get memory loss. Nevertheless, I'd like to thank everybody, especially the ones who are joining us today, to celebrate the life of Parbatee Ramcoobair. For those of you who don't know me, I'm her daughter-in-law. And, you know, I'd really like to express my gratitude, appreciation, love for what she did for me. For 33 years ago, I had joined the airline industry and I had to leave my baby girl, which is Nikki. And she took care of Nikki from day one to when she had to migrate when Nikki was 7 years old. I remember, my point is the bond that she shared between Nikki and her granddaughter. And it's just to show how much that the impact that she left on Nikki's life. I remember when she had to migrate to the United States, Nikki was 7 years old, and she will take a picture of her and cry for days, every single day. And I'm like, oh my God, I need a psychiatrist because I think something is wrong with this child. And, you know, the point I'm making is, you know, she was kind and she was fortunate. Nikki's her eldest granddaughter. I know she loved all her grandchildren. And she was fortunate to get her engaged. Nikki gave her her first great-grandchild. And I can go on and on about Nikki. I know how much she loved Jerry. I know how much she loved all her children. You know, you couldn't say anything bad about none of her children. And we were very, very fortunate to celebrate her 81st birthday with her, with Dylan giving her her favorite coconut ice cream. You know, so I just want to say that we love you and we all love you.
एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की. Anyone else? All right, sisters and brothers, devotees. You know, just by the emotions and the couple of words I've heard, I really don't know Parbatee too well, but John is my first cousin. You know, John's parents and my parents, you know, his father and my father, brothers, his mother and my mother, sisters, you know, so first cousin. But for what I've heard, you know, I'm so happy. She had to be a really wonderful, loving, kind, and caring individual, right? So what we can do today is to ask Bhagwan to continue to bless that Atma and protect and give that Atma the highest goal possible, the highest goal possible. So I'll give a message, a very short message. Devotees, in the Hindu tradition, the mother is called Ma or Mata. And in the entire creation, Bhagwan himself has said, those are the most wonderful words. There is no one else like mother. Of course, the mother eventually becomes grandmother, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother. But as a mother, there is no one else. The father is important, yes. But Bhagwan has blessed the mother to bring forth life into this world, to bear children, devotees. And the sacrifices of a mother, no one else knows. Only the mothers who are here would know of the sacrifices and the pain and suffering she has to go through to take care of children and husband and the home and family, but never would complain. Most of the times, the mother would never complain. She sees it as a really wonderful responsibility and a gift of Bhagwan to do this sacred job and task. Devotees, well, today it is different, but in a funeral, so many wonderful things take place. Beautiful flowers, wonderful words, you know, nice memories, so wonderful. But devotees, when someone has died, that is the end of this life. Today what I'm saying to you, all of us who are here, when we are alive, live a good life. live a wonderful life. Live a life that is uplifting for yourself, for your family, for your neighbors, the people who you work with in your workplace. Devotees, make life meaningful. There are a few people who make life miserable for everyone. Don't be like that, right? In the present situation, the state of the country, crime and poverty and everything else, nothing is going right, it seems. Nothing is going right. I was just driving up Chinchin Road and I almost went in a hole. If I had gone in that hole, I would tell you, I would not have been here right now, right? So everything seems so bad. So why make it worse, devotees? Put a smile on your face and let that smile be emanating so much that others can smile also. Things are not so good today, devotees. If you are a little better off, I ask you to help others. Your neighbors are the most important people in your life, devotees, your neighbors. Give a helping hand. There are many children today who are suffering, who cannot afford to even go to school with clothes and books. Wherever you can help, devotees help. So do the best you can. Of course, most of you all might not be the richest person, but whatever little you have, you can still share with others. Devotees, when you live a life like this, of love and care to yourself, to your family, of course it always starts in the family, and then it goes outside to the neighbors, to the community, and the wider community. Devotees, then you will say that I have lived a complete life, I have lived a meaningful life. And yes, when the time comes, we would embrace and say, yes, Bhagwan, you can take me now. I have done my part. And there is a beautiful katha from the Ramayana, which I always like to quote. When Sri Rama went to the forest to uphold the words of his beloved father, Maharaj Dashrath, 14 years, he met a very wonderful sage and saint, Valmiki. Devotees, and he asked Valmiki, O Holy One, you have lived in this forest, you know everything about the forest, where I can find the food, where there are flowers, where there is crystal clear water, the mountains, whatever. I want to ask you to show me a place where I can reside, where I can spend, if not 14 years, sometime. But more important than that, a place, devotees, where I would not disturb the environment. I would not cause harm to the plants or the creatures, the animals. And after I leave this place, it would be better off because of my staying here, not worse off. And devotees, this is very instructive to all of us. In life also, we must add value. We must add value to wherever you find yourself, in your community, right? Make your neighbors happy. Be the best neighbor there is. In your workplace, be the best worker there is, right? Always lift up other people. There is enough stress in life today. Don't cause more stress and problem to people. And what I've heard, I'm sure this beloved mother here now about to leave, to go to the cremation site, she has shared a lot of joy and happiness and sacrifices to her children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren also, great also, right? So and so many others in this community and other places. So today, devotees, we ask Bhagwan to take care of this beloved Atma. The body, we are going to cremate, but the Atma, or that life force, moves on. And what we wish for her, all of us will wish the highest goal possible. And in Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma, that is called moksha, where you don't have to come back into this world again and again, but you remain one, or you merge into that supreme divinity we know as Bhagwan. एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. एक बार बोलो श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय. So devotees, at this time, there are many beautiful flowers. I know the time is moving fast. Close members of the family, if you come forward and perform, maybe just put chandan, essence and arti and malas or flowers, and everyone else, you can just come and offer a flower. So those members of the family can come on this side, and if you just need to offer a flower, you can come on this side and view the body, so we can be completed as quickly as possible, right? In the meanwhile, I'll just do a couple of chants, bhajans. Yeah. You can stand right here. Yeah, you can stay here. Right. Just take one flower, yeah? Yeah, hold on. Right. Just offer it. All right. Right, just do arti around. Yes? 3 times is enough. All right, good. You can just pass it on, right? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If anyone in the congregation here would like to come and join singing, my voice is not the best today, so you can kindly join with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, very lighter. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. Devotees, while the offerings have been made, arti and flowers, and while we continue to chant, I just want to explain a couple of things. Devotees, some traditions in Hinduism have to be changed, and some of the things you know. One of the traditions, some of the pundits would tell you, that if you are a girl and you get married, you cannot do arti to your parents. That is nonsense, right? Remember, whoever tell you that, tell that pandit is talking nonsense. Your parents remain your parents for all times. When you get married, you don't disown your parents. And I've seen in many funerals, which I didn't do, and other pandits, and they would not allow the children to do the final arti, right? This is the last thing you can do. So, Don't allow this to happen to you. Remember, your parents are your parents. You are married, you are single, whatever. Right? When you have your pujas and your yagyas as the girls, the daughters, please don't allow no pandit to stop you from doing arti to your parents. Right? Very important. प्रेम मुरित मन से कहो राम 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 श्री राम 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 प्रेम मुरित मन से कहो राम 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 श्री राम राम राम. Are you all aware that many years ago women were not allowed to go to the cremation site? Right? But today that has changed, right? That has changed. So, long ago cremation site was different from today. It was different from today, right? So the men used to go. Now it is different. So that is one tradition that has changed, and it is good. It is for the benefit of everyone also, right? Devotees should also notice that beautiful flowers are offered. Wonderful. But in a couple of minutes' time, these flowers will be cremated. And for those of you all who will be going to the cremation site, all the flowers in the box remain there when I do a funeral, right? Whatever goes in the box, a corpse or a dead body carries germs, disease, devotees. So you are not supposed to take it out. And you know, many pandits, half of the pandits would take it out and offer it in the river or whatever. The correct thing to do is to leave it there and cremate everything that goes into the box, right? So I'm just explaining these things. Because sometimes people say, Baba, you leave any flowers in the box, right? Half of the pandits would take it out, half would leave it there. The correct thing to do, devotees, is leave it there so it would not contaminate the water if you throw it out or any other place you put it, right? Devotees, when you come back from a funeral, there's a little ceremony that is done at the gateway. There'll be a little fire lighted with some sticks. There'll be some hardi offered there, something sweet to drink, right? And devotees, people think this is simidimi. Maybe the pandits never explained it, right? Long ago, there used to be no, very few cremation homes, right? Funeral homes. The body used to remain at home. When I was small, some of you remember, we used to rent an ice box. Place the body in that ice box, devotees, right? And many times when people die long ago, diseases that they never knew what it was, you would see them take out the entire mattress and burn it and the clothes of the person. So when whoever go to do the funeral, most time it was burial, it was not much cremation. The persons who came back used to actually take out their clothes also and burn it in that fire. That is an act of purity. So they would not carry whatever disease and germs into the homes, right? Something sweet is given because they are fasting for the entire day. Something sweet can give you some immediate energy, right? And hardi is used, devotees, as a purifier. So they take some hardi and just place it on their body. A cutlass used to be there because a cutlass was taken to the burial ground. There can be bushes or snake or whatever it is, devotees, and that was used as protection. So this is not simidi we do, this is very practical, devotees, very practical. Another thing I like to explain while this ceremony is taking place, for the next couple days, devotees, you might notice that the tradition of not taking things out of the home, you know, especially food. That tradition has remained as such because, devotees, of germs and diseases. The last couple of years, you know, the entire world was devastated by COVID. And what happened when someone had COVID? What do? You stay far from the home, far from the person, right? Because you don't want that disease to be contracted or to be part of your life also. So you take special precaution. So in the same way, for 13 days, you remember COVID, they give you 14 days quarantine. Well, the bandara is done on the 13 days. And after the bandara, then you can bring in food or take out food or whatever devotees. So our forefathers knew this long ago. To get rid of a disease, it takes a certain amount of time, almost 2 weeks, devotees. So these are the traditions. It is not superstition, but it is real and very practical, devotees, very practical. I thought you was coming to say a few words, man. So, there you sit there. Yeah.
Now, I believe in our Hindu tradition,
Want to say
right?
something?
Now, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now, we have a tradition, we talk about the shaving and the bandara. Now, I noticed recently, in the funeral day itself, they're doing shaving and then bandara. I don't know what your views on that.
All right. Devotees, this is an important question. Ishwar just asked this question. Normally, starting from today, the 10th day would be the shaving ceremony, right? Dasgat, it is called. And the 13 days or the 12th day is known as the bandara, as I just mentioned. Right? Ishwar just asked, he's noticing now that many funerals are done in the same day, right? The same day. I also do many funerals in one day, right? And the reason why, devotees, what has happened today is that in many homes, right, Ishwar, listen, right. So please listen to this carefully. In many homes, devotees, there are not people. Today we are fortunately, there are many family members. There are many parents who die today and there is no children around, basically. Children don't speak to the parents again today. Children are away and they cannot come back, devotees. It is difficult really to have satsang every night. People say, Baba, we can hardly afford food in the home. To have a satsang and you invite people, you have to provide some refreshments. And some pundits are actually charging you $1,000, $2,000 to come and do a satsang, right? Devotees, within the last 4 years, I have known about 5 families, Hindu families, who have done, their parents lived a Hindu life, and when they die, they had a Christian ceremony. So, yeah, please pay attention to this important information. They had a Christian ceremony, right? I have no problem with a Christian ceremony. But if you live a Hindu life, your whole life, any one of you all would like a Christian, a pastor to come and do your final rites? Anyone? No, right? So because of these reasons, right, I myself started doing it. At least you can have a Hindu funeral, right? Regardless of what, you can have a Hindu funeral. And what we normally do at the end, if it is like that, we're doing it in one day, we do a Gita part basically, right? Sing the Gita Dhyanam, where we ask Bhagavan Krishna, because of the situation, please accept our offerings, and everything we conclude in the same day, right? So these are the reasons why, Ishwar, right? I so always, feel free, if I can answer it, I'll try to answer it, right? And that's a very good question. That is a very important question, because people seeing it being done and they're not asking questions, you know, why, right? And don't let no Pandit tell you, you can't ask question. Hinduism is a question and answer dharma. So feel free to always ask question. And if you want to know something, you have to ask. I don't know the answer for everything, but I tell people whatever I know, I'll try to explain. Whatever I don't know, I'll try to find the answers. All right? Sure, you want to say a couple words?
I
All right, good. एक बार बोलो श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय. Finish? Complete? All right. Hold this in your hand. Take one, hold one with everything. Place it on the side here. All right, on this side. Everything together, all right? All right, place one on top here. And lower down, two sides. Govind Jaya Jaya Gopal Jaya Jaya Govind Jaya Jaya Gopal Jaya Jaya Radha Raman Hari Govind Jaya Jaya Radha Raman Hari Govind Jaya Jaya. Sitaram, Sitaram. You have some rice and flowers to share with us afterwards, right?
When is exactly Bandana shaving?
What's that?
When is exactly the
All right. So the shaving will be 10 days from today. We check today as the first day, right? Today is the first day. I think the following Friday.
Is the shaving?
Yeah, and then the Monday after. So you check today as the first day, right? And on the 13th day, Bandara, the 10 days is shaving, right? Bolo Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Bolo Ram. Bolo Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Bolo Ram. Devotees are, in a couple of minutes, you will see the coffin is taken and placed at the gateway there, and we do a little ceremony. The body is made up of 5 elements, and with mantras, we ask Bhagwan, let each element be taken back to their respective places. Earth, fire, water, ether, and air, the 5 elements. And in the cremation ground also we'll be stopping 5 places before we actually put the body in the pyre, devotees. In a couple of minutes you'll be given some rice and flowers in your hand. And when the hearse is leaving, we just sprinkle it. This is a Hindu tradition. Welcoming ceremony with rice and flowers. And when we say farewell also, we shower that rice and flowers. All right? Anything else? All the extra. Up there? All right. We have a piece of plan down there?
Yeah,
right.
Everything there for the house.
All right, good.
Yeah.
No, right?
And this going down.
Yeah. All the extra flowers and we put this.
Yeah. Well, I said for you to conclude, he had...
Right. You, when they finish, you can put this and put the extra flowers there. Right?
No, hold it right.
No, just rest it and be inside. On the side. On top. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. One time. It's Karen, they're going to, right?
Yeah, Karen. So all who want to view the body can...
Yes, anyone else who wish to just view the body before we leave, you can kindly come now.
Anybody want to view the body can come and view the body. They're ready to leave.
माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यार जगाती है कितना प्यार जगाती है माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यार जगाती है कितना प्यार जगाती है. Hey Ma, how wonderful was your love and your care for your children and grandchildren and all those who you came into contact with. Today we ask Bhagwan to shower his choicest blessings. Yeah, not ready. Are we doing one offering here, right? And then we go. Right? What time was it? 11? All right, no problem. श्वास श्वास की रक्षा करती पग पग प्राण बजाती है कितना प्यार जगाती है माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यार जगाती है कितना प्यार जगाती है एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय Devotees, the final thing I'll just like to explain. Sometimes in situations, devotees, you would hear the older people say the son-in-law is not supposed to take part, right? Devotees, I know many cases where when the mother-in-law got sick, it was the son-in-law who took care of her, right? So if the son-in-law taking care of her, bathing her and dressing her and whatever, what is wrong with taking part in the ceremony, right? So that also, I don't agree with that, basically. According to situations, we have to be real in life also, right? So I ask everyone to stand as we join in the final mantras. And devotees, whatever relationships you had with this beloved mother, I ask you all to offer a prayer in whatever way you are accustomed praying, as we ask Bhagwan Shri Krishna to take care of this beloved Atma. Om Krishna Krishna Kripalu Tva Magati Nam Gatit Bhava Sansarnad Magnanam Prasida Purushottama. Om Bhagwan, you are everything to us in this world. Mother, father, friend, relative. You are true wealth and riches, your knowledge and wisdom. Today we bow at your lotus-like feet as we offer our love to you on behalf of a beloved mother. Please take care of her. Give her the highest goal possible, Bhagwan, we pray. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva, tvameva bandhu cha saka tvameva, tvameva vidya dravinang tvameva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. एक बार बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय एक बार बोलो श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय Devotees also remember when someone die people say all kind of things prayer to God prayer to Bhagwan should never stop remember that prayer to Bhagwan should never stop right if you are accustomed lighting a diya at home what do you think we are doing today a diya is lighted here and this will remain for the entire time until the shaving. So if you do your prayer every day, continue. Please do more prayer now, right? If you light a diya, don't stop lighting your diya, right? That is prayer to Bhagwan. So all what we are doing in the funeral is offering prayer to Bhagwan on behalf, right? Thank you very much on behalf of members of the family, all friends and neighbors, and all those who have come to join today. May Bhagwan bless you abundantly. We'll be leaving and going to the cremation site, right? So, thank you very much. Right? Get the rest of them to take the body, the whole body, right? Yeah. Come to. Yeah, you will lift the water, but everybody was pull out. Come so, let the foot go on outside and the head on this side.
You stand up right. Let's go. Come so.
Walk on the cloth, right?
Walk on the cloth. Rest in the box on it. Rest.
Alright, the six of you, just Yes, Hare Pundarikaksham Savaya Bindushushi. Om Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. Om Panchatattva Shanti. Om Panchatattva Shanti. Om Panchatattva Shanti. There you go. That's right. There you go.
On that side, eh?
All right, you want that? Yeah. Yeah.
Keep it in center, right?
That's what you would do.
You have to hold this on. Right? Give him a bottle of water and see if it is Front.
Yeah, that's it.
you go up. Camera inside.
Camera go on?
Yeah. Come on.
Ese.
Yeah.
Right up on it.
Yeah, got it. Get it. Bad girl must be. No. No, just yeah, wait. Yeah.
Come in. No, they can't provide.
Wait a minute. Om Panchatattva Shanti. Om Panchatattva Shanti. Om Panchatattva Shanti. Right? Om Panchatattva Shanti. Okay. Good. One, two, three, four. We need to have good. When I'm holding you, holy cloth with it, right? Putting the cloth in the hand. Yeah, this together, right? Take, two, great. Nam Nam Satya Hai. Nam Nam Satya Hai. Nam Nam Satya Hai. Push back to it. Shake back to his mouth. Right, stop right. Yeah. Yes, डोले क्या है ओम पंचतत्व शांति को जागरण हाथ ओम पंचतत्व शांति ओम पंचतत्व शांति ओम पंचतत्व All right, holy cloth. Lift together when I tell you, right? Ek, do, lift. Ram Nam Satya Hai. 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 Right, all it. Apavitra Sarvavasam Dopiva Yespade Pundalikaksham Savai Vidyashti Om Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Om Panchatattva Shanti Om Panchatattva Shanti Om Panchatattva Shanti Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Yes, straight. Ek, do, lift. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Ram Nam Satya Hai. Just start ready foot on that side. Come straight. Come down. Yeah, he goes short. Om Panchatattva Shanti. Om Panchatattva Shanti. Om Panchatattva Shanti. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Just keep it. Just before you put it in. Yeah, ready on this side.
Kita have a box. Moving all the flowers from the chest and bring it on body foot. Bring it on here. Let's clear the chest area.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Join between the chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Leave the cloth. Ready for them? Good. Hold it. Leave the cloth. Leave the cloth on the ground.
Lift together. Take all the time. Yes, lift the head higher than that. Lift your hand in the back. Lift your head. Watch. Watch me down here. Watch it. Straight in the back. Right. Right. Go straight in.
No. Come back to your grind.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Take your time and slide in. Press up. Stop. Yeah. Ready?
Mix up everything. I can have one big, right? Om Krishna, Om Krishna. Right, just look down. Okay, just touch hand. Just touch your right hand. Never going to touch hand. You just touch your right hand. Most powerful mantra. Om Boodoo Bargudevasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yunah Prachodayat Swaha. Take hand. Om Boodoo Bargudevasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yunah Prachodayat Swaha. 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 Om Boodoo Bargudevasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yunah Prachodayat Dhimahi Dhiyo Yunah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Boodoo Bargudevasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yunah Prachodayat Swaha. After this one, you offer all, right? Om Boodoo Bargudevasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yunah Prachodayat Swaha. Offer it all. Right, all of it. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Anandamaya Cha Nanda Gopal Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Just open it. Just put that away like that. Yes, that's it. All by the flame, please. Stone. Yeah, different can for now. Alright, the password is there, ready? 5 volume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 6 okay, no problem. If I 5, 6, you will just hold 1. Right? When you light it up, you walk in front. When you hold it, stick to hold it in front of the person. Hold it towards here so you don't burn up your way. Right? When you come back, you just touch it with fire. Yeah. Hold.
Remove it before we light it.
Alright, the tent. You want the tent to move. Let some hands to move the tent. You step one when you come back, you just see and then you light it, you can turn the mouth. You light the side. Keep it there if you want.
Say now, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? We had almost so soon. Huh? Come here, yeah, we ready. Where are you going, so? Yes. No. Shine, the other race higher. Shine, somebody goes there, get him away.
Everybody put on together. Walk, don't stop. Walk, all like it. They like that. Yeah, touch you one while they walk. Like it. Touch you, touch you. Walk, don't stop. No, walk.
घड़ियां नसीब से फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले।
Capture, I'm going.
छू लेने दो नाजुक होठों को, कुछ और नहीं है जाम है ये। छू लेने दो नाजुक होठों को, कुछ और नहीं है जाम है ये। कुदरत ने जो हमको बख्शा है, वो सबसे हंसी इनाम है ये। छू लेने दो नाजुक होठों को। शर्मा के न यूं ही खो देना रंगीन जवानी की घड़ियां। शर्मा के न यूं ही खो देना रंगीन जवानी की घड़ियां। बेताब धड़कते सीनों का अरमान भरा पैगाम है ये। छू लेने दो नाजुक होठों को, कुछ और नहीं है जाम है ये। छू लेने दो नाजुक होठों को। अच्छों को बुरा साबित करना दुनिया की पुरानी आदत है। अच्छों को बुरा साबित करना दुनिया की पुरानी आदत है। इसमें को मुबारक चीज समझ माना के बहुत बदनाम है ये। छू लेने दो नाजुक होठों को, कुछ और नहीं है जाम है ये। छू लेने दो नाजुक होठों।
प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है, जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है, एक प्यार का नगमा है। ला 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 ला, ला 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 ला, कुछ पाकर खोना है, कुछ खोकर पाना है, जीवन का मतलब तो आना और जाना है, दो पल के जीवन से एक उम्र चुरानी है।
जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है, एक प्यार का नगमा है। तू धार है नदिया की, मैं तेरा किनारा हूँ।
तू मेरा सहारा है, मैं तेरा सहारा हूँ, आँखों में समंदर है, आशाओं का पानी है, जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है,
एक प्यार का नगमा है। तूफान को आना है, आकर चले जाना है, बादल है ये कुछ पल का, छाकर ढले जाना है, परछाइयाँ रह जाती निशानी है, जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है, एक प्यार का नगमा है, मौजों की रवानी है, जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं, तेरी मेरी कहानी है, एक प्यार का नगमा है। मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। बन जाओ मीत मेरे, मेरी प्रीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। ना उम्र की सीमा हो, ना जन्म का हो बंधन। ना उम्र की सीमा हो, ना जन्म का हो बंधन। जब प्यार करे कोई तो देखे केवल मन। नई रीत चला कर तुम, ये रीत अमर कर दो। नई रीत चला कर तुम, ये रीत अमर कर दो। आकाश का सूनापन मेरे तन्हा मन में। आकाश का सूनापन मेरे तन्हा मन में। पायल छनकाती तुम, आ जाओ जीवन में। सांसें देकर अपनी संगीत अमर कर दो। संगीत अमर कर दो, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। जग ने छीना मुझसे, मुझे जो भी लगा प्यारा। जग ने छीना मुझसे, मुझे जो भी लगा प्यारा। सब जीता किए मुझसे, मैं हरदम ही हारा। तुम हार के दिल अपना, मेरी जीत अमर कर दो। तुम हार के दिल अपना, मेरी जीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो।
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचानुर्मर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय जय जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो। और कोई न खेवन हारा हो और कोई